Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. And here's Bale. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And this is Bale.
Well, Peter, there's a player on this pitch who's hard not to like. The smiling assassin, Ronaldinho.
Oh, shooting chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And here's the chance to counter.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Cannavaro deals with that comfortably. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, can they get him away? He has found the way through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Serginho. Romero cuts it out. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Bale really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Engages and forces him off the ball. Great ball, and he's in here. And now the breakaway. And here's Rooney. Upamecano does well to get it back. Upamecano did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bale! He's done very well to get to that.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, smashing header! He's got a goal! Manchester United are back on level terms. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
It's Rooney! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that is high.
Bale will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Davids, he's looking wide. A good play on the left-hand side here. Pinches it off him. Upamecano, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Back into the middle. Oh, that's a key interception. Serginho. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Knocks it into space. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, this looks sharp. Upamecano makes the interception. And it's Serginho. Gascoigne. Now it's Bale. Oh, can he get onto this? Manchester United are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Beckham. Serginho. And it's Hernandez. And Julie. Can he get it through? Serginho's cross. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Keeper has taken decisive action. Looking to go deep. Up he goes! No mistake! Again, we are level. What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Superb timing to generate that power, threw a really strong net behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Manchester United are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Shot, surely! There it is!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class. Real class.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And now he has 2. Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Bale. And here's Rooney. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he was alert to it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That is good alertness. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. And it's Bale.
Manchester United are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Rooney.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Serginho spots it and intercepts. Lahm. And it's Rooney. Julie. Beckham, who does have an assist to his name. Rooney couldn't squeeze it through. Serginho. Beckham. And that could set him on his way. And this is Ronaldo. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Julie. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now it's Rooney. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great defending, strong and determined. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bale. Ronaldinho. Just eases him off the ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he welcomes it in. It's Bale! Oh, what has happened here?
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of...
Takes a shot! It's a chance to shoot! Lahm plays it long. Bale running with the ball. Dink through. Cristiano Ronaldo! So close to drawing level.
Well, you'd really expect him to hit the target from there.
And here's Rooney. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. It's Rooney! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Substitution for Manchester United.
We have got changes
13,
here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on to replace him is number 10, Messi. Substitutions taking
Beckham.
place.
Manchester United looking to pass their way through. And that is expertly dealt with.
Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Now that's well seen too. Manchester United moments now away from seeing this one out.
There will
Hazard.
be 1 minute added time.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And this is Lewandowski. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. No other club feels like Boca, no ground like the Bombonera. Feel it, see it, hear it. This is what the game means to this legion of followers. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
It's this guy, De Ketelaere, who'll be providing the creative spark here, Peter. He's more than capable of finishing moves off as well, so don't be surprised to see his name on the score sheet come the final whistle.
OK, interesting.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Long ball upfield. Well read, nice interception. He won't be happy with that one. Beckham. And it's Hernandez. Aimed beyond the defence. De Bruyne. Beckham. He's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Boca Juniors finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Julie. Now the ball in. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner can always set the tone.
And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
De Bruyne really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. And he's there to clear it. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's a decent clearance. And this is Ronaldo. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. It's a throw-in. Just eases him off the ball. Boca Juniors look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter.
Terrific header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. That'll be a throw-in. There will be a throw-in. Can he get on the end of this? No, he wasn't going to let him past. Looking to play him in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Beckham. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Big header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Caught offside that time. Julu. Beckham. Now it's Haaland. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Zielinski kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nicely aimed pass. Passing nice and neat. A probing pass. And he was quick to react. Beckham is onto it in a flash. Now it's Williams. Zielinski. De Bruyne. Oh, this looks sharp.
This is the time you need that pace.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Hit into the middle. He gets big. Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Beckham. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? It's a searching pass. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Hernandez. De Bruyne.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Nico Williams. Now it's Williams. Tries to play it through. It's played through for him. That is a brilliant interception. Played up towards the front line. Now it's Haaland. And the first 45 minutes are up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Manchester United leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 7. Número 18.
And the second half gets underway.
Número 13.
Manchester United carrying a 1-goal lead. He's going to be disappointed with that. Haaland shoots! In for the pieces! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that was probably asking just too much.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
De Bruyne. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that has put paid to that. Haaland. And this is Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Okafor. Good ball, good take. And he shoots! No mistake! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And this is Ronaldo, played back in. Now there... Cristiano Ronaldo! 60 minutes played. Foot in.
Fue de 44.804.
Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Frankowski. And it's Frankowski. Nico Williams gets into some space. Beckham. Over to the left. Pedro Neto. Julu. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Threads one in. Pedro Neto is in a really good position out wide. That's a throw. Drives it in. Okafor! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Hernandez. Beckham. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's made its way to him. Haaland! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Nico Williams. Neatly clipped into space.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Haaland powering forward here. Beckham. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 6.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And he's there to clear it. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now this could be a chance, and he's managed to get free. Thinks about the shot. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. This looks promising. Take back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
And this is Bale. Petit. Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedri has it out wide and in space. Gets his head on it! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And time is up. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout. Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Manchester United come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. And it's Ødegaard. Nicely weighted ball. He's in a great position here. He's through and all alone! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, here's a player who can contribute in so many ways, Theo Hernandez. He's shown himself to be not just an effective crosser, but capable of excellent passing from deep, as well as being a pretty decent finisher.
Decent chance! Oh. And another try! Goal! Arsenal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
After 7 minutes is...
So, a breakthrough already. He won't be happy with that one. Ødegaard. Beckham. Messi. Gabriel calmly anticipates. Zubimendi. Calafiori. And it's Rice. Ups for safety. That's a sharp pass. Now Timber. Nice looking ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's Zubimendi. And that's... And a chance! And he's heaved it away. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Bale.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Ødegaard. Manchester United are one down despite having the better chances here. Serginho. Gets a good foot in there.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, important interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Bale. And he's well positioned. Oh, shooting chance! There it is! They've come back. They've come roaring back. This is becoming quite a game.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Ødegaard.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Bale. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And this is Bale. Good read, needed to be. Well, that pass isn't the best. And he welcomes it in.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he's worked it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ødegaard. That has been slung wide. And he's picked it up out wide. Great vision. Fires, and he shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Can he get on the end of this? Serginho providing an outlet on that flank. Messi. Ødegaard. Beckham. Bale. Saliba. Calafiori. And here's Messi. Always onto this. Messi, brilliantly cut out. Rice. And it's Ødegaard. And it's Timber. That ball looks a good one. Now there's a fine ball.
There will be one.
He's gone direct here. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. Messi. Probing pass. No, that's been intercepted. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the... He's had a shot! He's delivered all right!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Beckham! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best. That was lovely, that.
Toss somewhat off target. And here's the chance to counter. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And this is Bale. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Rice. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Looking to play him in.
That dugout has had some relief, at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Rodri. Now it's Beckham. Messi. He has a look up. Rice. Odegaard. Cute ball now. How can he reach it?
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. Big chance! He's got a goal! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Cristiano Ronaldo. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Messi. Stood up well to him there. Rice. Looking for the run. That ball looks a good one. That's been cut out. Well played. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. And he's made sure that's not getting through. That's travelling a long way. That is good alertness. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Bale, and he's found a way past. Calafiori does really well to win the ball there. Odegaard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Manchester United getting so close now. And importantly, with this significant advantage. You would think this is it.
Well, late drama notwithstanding, Peter, but they've got this far because of their consistency, and I can't really see things changing.
Subimendi. Rice. Aimed beyond the defence. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he's there to retrieve it. Beckham. Now this could be a chance. He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Martinelli receives it in a wide position. Chance, surely! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A win,
I'm
a
afraid to
triumph,
tell you that
a
we're
time to
expecting
crank
traffic
up the
to be heavy
music,
after
charge the
final
glass.
whistle.